Thanks for staying with us for the WSL Post Show on what has been a monster day of competition here at Snapper Rocks. The Boost Mobile Gold Coast Pro, presented by GWM, really did come to life today. Extra energy in the lineup. We felt it. The competitors felt it, and they gave us amazing performances. Here on the Harvey Norman host set, Ronnie Blakey, joined by Felicity Palmatier and Surf Magazine cover star, a winner at Trestles and also at Haleiwa. A couple of QS victories over there in France, Brazil. How are you, Rich?
Doing very well, Ron. Thanks for the amazing introduction. I'm humbled.
Beautiful. What a way to finish off the afternoon. Getting through those first four heats, the round of 16 for the women to set up some incredible quarterfinal clashes. But the performance levels just went to a whole new place.
Yeah, it was so exciting this afternoon. Favourite heat of the day, Sierra Steph. It was just, it doesn't get any better in sporting moments. Like those sporting moments like that are just so beautiful to watch, and it was so exciting.
Yeah, and as Steph mentioned, you know, you've got a youngster, a teenager, just like her, who came up against her heroes and just put on such a fantastic show. It was awesome to see. But the last heat of the day, it was a really close one too, Rich.
Yeah, it was. India Robinson and Ellie Harrison. It was a real battle. Came down to the wire, and India just getting the nod.
Yeah, it was interesting. I felt like Ellie Harrison, if she had the opportunity on some of those waves that India found in that lineup, she would have had a much better chance. Really difficult, though, when Snapper's doing its thing to get your wave selection on point. Those waves are all looking fantastic in that beautiful afternoon light, but India Robinson found the best of its days.
That's right. India Robinson, well done, keeping the title of one of the best in Victoria alive.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a pleasure to have the battle with Ellie. Yeah, I'm so proud of her and how far she's come. So, yeah, it's good to have more Victorians on the Challenger Series and hopefully more on tour as well.
Yeah, where the boys at?
I don't know. They need a little fire up their bum, I reckon. Zave and Tully, get going.
No, you're certainly all doing them proud, and what a beautiful afternoon up here at Snapper.
Yeah, I'm so stoked. I mean, I was the first heat this morning and then the last heat today. So, yeah, stoked I got the best of both conditions, really.
How's the health?
Yeah, there's been a few setbacks with my head, so I'm not in amazing shape at the moment. So, yeah, I'm just trying to take it easy at the moment and take it day by day. I've got such an amazing support crew and I couldn't do it without them. So, yeah, I'm very grateful to have them in my corner.
Well done on a massive day of competition. We'll see you coming up shortly. Thanks, India.
Thank you, guys.
Good on you, Stace. Great job out there today. And India Robinson, first in, last out, and that's the way we all wish our day could be out here at Snapper Rocks. But a great performance from her. But let's talk about the magic heat. Steph Gilmore, Sierra Kerr, when we saw it come together in the heat draw, we knew we were going to see fireworks. We knew we were going to get a special performance from Steph, but Sierra, she went above and beyond.
Yeah, she really did. And just going to progression straight away in that first turn, just up into the air, and then really surfing so dynamic on this wave and scoring an excellent ride and really taking it to Steph. But really put a fire in under Steph's arse, and she really got there. And she scored an excellent ride and literally surfed a 3-minute heat.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, this wave, Rich, you just can't really deny the big numbers when she lets go of that huge turn. Sierra was brilliant, went to that progression, set the fins free, but Steph has the power and flow.
Yeah, she does. When you put Stephanie Gilmore on a 4-foot crystal cylinder that just streaks down the line, there's really nothing prettier to watch in surfing, and she just absolutely attacked that wave with a vengeance. She knew she was up against it. And, well, I think, you know, Josh was probably saying to Sierra, look, you're going to have a chance against Steph if you go out and really tap into that progressive element, really just go for it, you know, set your point of difference against her, because Steph will do Steph things. And unfortunately, she did just came back with a, you know, absolute vengeance at the back half of that heat.
And the key to overcoming, you know, multiple world champions is to put pressure on them early and put some doubt in their mind and rattle them a little bit. Unfortunately, she rattled Steph. She kind of got angry and fought back and posted a couple of amazing scores, but it was a memorable heat. We also had some amazing heats in the round of 32 for the men, and it was heat 7 which was blessed with just a flurry of set waves. Everyone getting their opportunities and stringing together some great rides.
Yeah, really exciting surfing from Rio. I mean, he's been on fire all event and definitely one of the best ones out there and one of the surfers to beat, but it really came down to Emrod. He just surfed a smart heat. He had 2 6s and it came right down to the wire at the end. He needed a bigger score and he got a 7. I think it was on his last wave, and just surfing so smooth and in control, and ended up with the heat win.
Yeah, this turn here, for me, probably the turn of the event when it comes to just power hacks. And Emrod just all the way down the line, just ripping so hard, just sending a ton of spray, showing us all the variety, all the things that he can do. Still really hasn't taken to the air yet. We know he's got that up his back pocket as well.
Yeah, he just looks so on, and it's good to see him finding that magic again, which has seen him claim even bigger results on the championship tour. But yeah, he's looking like the guy to beat now. Even now out surfing Rio Waida, who owned the lineup yesterday with a couple of excellent scores. Keanu Singh, a couple of good numbers for him. Morgan Siblick, some promising signs in the earlier rounds, but they'll have to rebound there at the Sydney Surf Pro. Let's have a look at the Boost Mobile wave of the day now. And man, it could have gone to any number of competitors, but we have to reserve it for the Queen because she needed a big number in the dying stages of her heat with Sierra, and she found one.
Yeah, she found an absolute gem, and I think it's interesting that she's trying the equipment. I keep coming back to it. You know, this is an opportunity. It's not there's nothing to do with world titles here, and Steph has the opportunity to put herself in a competition situation, riding some different stuff, and it's a great chance for her to get confident on these new boards. And, well, the Dark Arts model, it's shaped by DHD, but working extremely well, and Steph, just with that beautiful style, it's just so effortless. And just power, speed, positioning. Not a lot to not like about it.
Yeah, beautiful to watch. Speaking about the romance John has with main break, and Steph definitely has one here at Snapper. It is beautiful to watch.
It sure is. Yeah, and when you reflect on that 9.33, that big second turn, I mean, that's where the points really came from. It was just sensational.
Yep.
And look forward to seeing a bit more of it. But let's dive into the top 5 moments of the day. There were so many of them. Could have probably blown it out the top 20, but we'll start at number 5, Edgar Grugia. Huge punt. I mean, we haven't seen an air like this. He also comboed it up with some good rail work too.
Yeah, unbelievable stuff. Just watch the height here. Pop right out there, gets a full rotation, lands on the lip, and you know when the surfers look back at the judges like that, it's going to be a big score.
At number 4, looking strong and holding his nerve once again was Jet Schilling. Another buzzer beater moment for him.
Yeah, this was super exciting. Dying seconds of the heat, and this is the second time he's done it. He did it in his opening round heat too, and look at him, he's pretty excited. And I did his post-heat interview, and he was feeling good and confident, and yeah, backing himself now.
Him and Cade Matson are still completing that handshake down on the beach now. Jorgen Kuzene at number 3, he advanced, but it was a high-scoring heat. Zeke Lau, Sammy Pupo, and Kuzene all getting fantastic rides in this one.
Yeah, that was a really stacked matchup with the big natural footers. Just getting the opportunity to really put on show what they can do here at Snapper Rocks. And Jorgen, he just got some beautiful waves here, and didn't he convert, you know, tapping into DHD's knowledge here. Looks like he's got a great board under his feet. And he's been at it for a couple of years now, really starting to dig in.
Crosby Colapinto again flaring up. Took a while to get going in this one, but it was a clutch performance on a good-sized set wave, and this finishing turn, Rich, it's one of my favourites of the event so far.
Really high-risk manoeuvre. So this is 2 days in a row now where Cros has really just taken advantage of a radical, high-impact, high-risk finishing moment on the wave. And this one just went so far down into the bay, stood up all the way through, and that's that final finishing turn where he just threw the tail out, up, and up above the wave. And there's the handshakes again. 2% crew.
And number 1, had to be Steph Gilmore, otherwise we were going to get kicked out of town. Gilmore putting together a couple of rides in the dying stages of her heat here with Sierra Kerr, and getting herself excellent numbers. and earning a place in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, it was beautiful to watch. Long live the Queen, Stephanie Gilmore, 8-time world champion, and surfed basically a 3-minute heat and putting together a 17-point heat total. I mean, really impressive stuff.
Yeah, we were waiting for Snapper to come to life. It happened today, Rich. I mean, it's been clean through all the days of competition so far, but today was the first opportunity the competitors have had to really generate some speed and really show us what they've been working on in the lead up to this event.
Yeah, unbelievable waves today. Really fun, contestable, and hoping, fingers crossed, that it hangs around again for tomorrow. And we're going to see some of the surfer-surfer matchups now, and I think we're almost done away with the four surfer heats. So
that's over.
Bring it on. This is real CT stuff right now.
Yeah, and just to give you some insight on some of those matchups you can look forward to, you know, every single one of them is heavily stacked, but Heat 8 for me of the round of 16 for the men, it's going to be Crosby, Colapinto up against Rio Aida. Ooh. So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. But they're all great. You can go over to worldsurfleague.com and have a look at some of those matchups yourself. We'll leave you with highlights, but we'll be back here tomorrow to see if the conditions are favourable, and hopefully we can get competition back underway. See you then. Another magic morning here on the Gold Coast, and our competitors are gearing up.
Really beautiful first turn. Surfing with so much confidence.
Ellie Harrison, beautiful cup.
I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna leave, yeah. I'm gonna leave.
Nice reverse for Fitzgibbons.
I'm gonna go.
Alyssa Spencer
on her backhand, just showing how it's done.
Find me a better place.
This could change the game. Carolina likes it, and it wasn't enough.
I'm gonna chase those blues away. I'm gonna
Francisca Veselko, our reigning world junior champ, on a beautiful wall here at Snapper. The field for the women cut down to just 16. Buckle up, the round of 32 for the men.
Every round that progresses, it gets more and more exciting.
Little flare there.
Jet just absolutely destroyed that wave.
Jet Schilling has moved into the lead. Heat 4 is stacked.
Beautiful alley-oop transition was amazing. Beautiful finish.
This copyrighted event broadcast is produced by the World Surf League for broadcast around the world and may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the written consent of the World Surf League.